Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Big news today on the Elder Scrolls times Fortnite collab. It's closer than you think. A bunch of free rewards, a huge refund that I'm sure a lot of you guys saw, and why you got this skin back. And then there's some massive new news as well about the next live event, the end of this chapter, and what the heck's actually going on. So stick around. Here we go. Starting with this Elder Scrolls times Fortnite. Here's all the info we've got in the last day or so. The Elder Scrolls Online will be available for free on the Epic Games Store starting on the 20th of July going to the 27th. There's a page called TESO Test with a release date of July 20th. 2099 at 11 a.m. Eastern, July 20th, 11 a.m. Eastern. The collaboration between Elder Scrolls and Fortnite is expected to take place around the same time. That would make the most sense, right? After the free claim period ends, Elder Scrolls Online may be priced at $19.99 USD on the store page, Epic Games Store. It's been mentioned that purchasing the game may come with the cosmetic set as a bonus. This has not been confirmed, all right? This is kind of the rumor part. Of course, we've seen what the skin's going to look like, and I'm a big fan of it, honestly. And they've done a lot of these type of collabs in the past, right? Epic Games Store, once it's available for purchase, not when it's available for free. When it's available for purchase, you buy the game, then you get the free skin as well in Fortnite. They won't give you the free skin for claiming it for free on the store, right? Why would they double entice you in a way, if that makes sense? It's also been mentioned that the cosmetic set as a bonus might instead come from purchasing the Magma bundle, and the Elder Scrolls Online collab set is codenamed Arch Flawed. Epic Games will be back from their company-wide vacation on the 17th, and then the 20th is next Thursday, and then of course we should have our next downtime update on the 25th of July, which is Tuesday morning. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. Once Epic returns, there's about 30 days left in this season, and we're rolling into a very important season, and that's season 4. So you're going to want to know what's going on. I'm your guy. All upcoming price changes for each region. Remember, V-Bucks are changing price on July 17th, on Monday. They're going up for people in Canada, like myself, United Kingdom, and Mexico. Okay, so if you're going to buy V-Bucks, even in the next year or so, it's worth it to do it right now. They're blaming inflation on this. So yeah, I've loaded up on V-Bucks. I'm probably going to load up on some more as it's 3 days left until pretty substantial price change happens in these 3 locations. Some interesting news. July 12th, a couple days ago, Fortnite Season 5 was released exactly 5 years ago on that day. It's been over 5 years since I've been playing this game, making videos on this game. I've had a blast. I'm still having a blast, right? And I hope and believe the Fortnite success will continue. I think a lot of that is rooted in the UEFN creative world. But still, even Battle Royale, did a big sesh today with the boys, and I'm still having a blast with that too. So just funny to look back of how quick time has went by. There's a possibility that these will be free tonight, as it's Bastille Day today in France. These cosmetics also have a live reward tag. Could be today, could be tomorrow. We've talked about these already. They seem to be a free reward event type of cosmetic. Another piece of, discussion here from Akko. I want to hear your thoughts. A reason the Chapter 4 map is disliked by most is the lack of cities/towns. He understands there's too many medieval houses, so in Chapter 5, I hope there's a balance between unique and classic. So what do you think about this? I personally am really liking the Chapter 4 map. I don't know if it's more, I don't know about style of POIs. I'm not really talking about that. I like that the mid-game is actually fun and exciting, right? Like even in the sessions today, early game ends, there's still about 45 players left in these games, right? 40 to 45, because the map is split so well. The pace of play in, not really this chapter, I'd say this season specifically, has been amazing, I think. And so let me know your thoughts on any of that. The kind of 2 different conversations right there. Let's talk about this big news. I let you know in the last video that there was a way to get the Rogue Agent starter pack in 2023, right? This skin it came out like 5 years ago, something like that. It's one of the rare skins. Basically, you had to buy a game to get the skin. There was a link for it. Instead of $4, it'll cost you $20 to get it. I'm showing you this now because before I said you could get banned for doing this. It doesn't work. You're not going to get it. Players didn't get banned, but what happened is players who used this method, and I'm sure there's some of you out there who did, Epic revoked the Rogue Agent Starter Pack and also refunded you. So, you know what I mean? It didn't really end up too bad. It kind of just null, right? Nothing. If you went for it, you didn't really get in trouble, but you don't get to keep the agent outfit as you were trying to get. I think there's codes out there online. I don't know if I recommend any of that, but there are ways to do these things that are a bit more legit. Finally, let's talk about Chapter 4, the live event next season. So let's start with this. I don't think we're getting a live event this season, as sad as that is. I think we were all starting to realize that. Maybe we're surprised in our next downtime update. That's kind of when we'd have to, have an indication that it's happening. But when is the live event? It's at this point, we got some new news today. The last event of Chapter 4 will be the event codenamed Durian, right? We've known about this. That's the code name. This event has various animations, both in the lobby and in the game. The event is currently set to be on December 2nd. That's kind of the big news. It will have a black hole at the end. That's also big news because that means downtime, right? And usually downtime these days means a new map, right? A new chapter. So now December 2nd, that date could change. But the confusing part here is when will that change to, right? Because here's a look as well. Playlist Durian. You can't actually get into it, but it does give you a look, right? Right now it says 48 max players. That is the live event playlist for when it happens. Here's where it gets confusing, and if you're a fan of the channel, you know this already. Chapter 5 Season 1 is version 28, and we are currently in version 25. So that means we have 2 more versions before Chapter 5. 2 more versions means 2 more seasons. Season 4, next season, and Season 5. If that's the case, right, with kind of 3-month-long seasons on average, that would lead us to the Chapter 4 event going into Chapter 5 happening around February, March, right? But then this news comes out in the last couple days that there's a live event scheduled, the end of Chapter 4 live event scheduled December 2nd. Again, that could be pushed a little bit even till the end of December. They've done end of chapter events in December the last 2 years in a row. So, I'm inclined to believe in this live event date, but I just don't really understand how that works. We've talked in the past, next season starts, sometime in August, let's say mid-August, end of August. And then a couple, 2 to 3 months would take us to about November. So what? Is there like this mini Season 4 Part 2 type of thing happening where it's like a 1-month season, 1-month mini season, version 27 needs to happen before version 28, but it needs to happen before the live event. That's the big discussion. And I was more set on the new chapter happening in February, March, but I'm kind of retracting that back now that we've got this new news about the Black Hole Chapter 4 Durian event scheduled for December 2nd. Let's just say scheduled for sometime in December. Let me know your thoughts on any of this. Touch that like button for me on your way out. Subscribe, turn your notice on. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.